Today I'm going to be making a gun, and it will be a spring gun. So stick around and I'll show you what I'm going to do. This is the piece of 2x4 I just cut on the table saw, and I just marked the center. The 2x4 is a foot long, and it's 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And what I'm going to do is drill a starter hole using the Forstner bit. This is a 3/4 inch Forstner bit, and then I'll take it over to the drill press. Now what I want to do is drill the hole. So what I've done is just made this little jig. It'll support on the drill press and on this block. Now I'll be able to drill a hole at least 10 inches deep. So now I'm going to make a spring, and I just put a dowel inside my drill and use some piano wire to make the spring. I made another video on how to make springs, and I'll leave a link in the description on how I did it. So anyways, here we go. So there's my spring. I will cut it, adjust it later, but now it fits into the block like so. Now what I'm going to do is cut a slot down the middle of this block. So what I'm going to do is cut a small piece of dowel, and this is 5/8, and that'll sit on top of the spring like so. Now what I'm going to do is cut a small piece of aluminum, and that'll fit inside the dowel like so. This piece will be the trigger, and when you drop it onto the spring, when you pull it down, it's going to lock onto the bottom here, but I have to cut 2 slots. But instead of locking onto this wood here, I'm going to cut 2 pieces of hardwood maple and insert them into the block. So the inserts are in, and now I can make another little slot for the trigger. To cut out these little slots, I'll just use these little saws I made. They're just made with dowels and hacksaw blades. I just made 3 of them last week for fun, and now I get to use them. So I'm just going to cut off the edges a bit and give it a nicer shape. To stop the spring from coming out, I would just use this washer. I just drilled a couple holes in it, and I'll just put in some long screws. So my gun is all finished, and I put a marble in it. I tried some marshmallows, and marshmallows works really nice as well. So anyways, here it goes. Works pretty good. It's got a lot of spring to it. So here's another shot. This one was at the garage door. So I'm going to have a lot of fun with this one in my shop. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Ah, shit.